do this. Hi, everybody. Bear with me for a moment. Make sure we did this right. No idea what's going on there. Yeah, let's get this going. Hi, everyone. Bear with me. Let's do. There we go. Let's get. Oh, we got some weird sounds. A lot of sounds going on because of the beds that I have to have on. The fans that are going in the background. It's gotten really hot in my place, but it's actually feels really nice. Because it's now cooling down based off of what I've done. Hi, spirits. Let's send it out. Can you say what?
Where? Oh,
I came from a dark place. Oh, awesome. You're Oh, you want me to bring up what's going on? I'll do both in a second. Hold on. Let me put these up here.
Chairs.
Yeah, I gotta move some stuff around here. Yeah. Why is there less water in here all of a sudden? What about moving? Oh, can we move it back? Oh, that would be better. They said you'll like to. That would be way better for it. Gosh, doing the bowl, 5:28. Yeah, dinner. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, you're right. I didn't do that yet. It's okay. We'll just drink. We'll take this other stuff in. If I do that, it might be loud enough. A few things. There's a few things that happen. Send us out. Floorboards. Send it out to those individuals. All right. One. I don't know what people posts and stuff all of a sudden. By the time the night shows come on.
Told me.
Ah, hi Victor.
Go to.
I am streaming on
Gary.
Twitter, YouTube,
For
and
a lot.
TikTok all at once. Yeah, there's a lot. Powers. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes. I do healing knowledge. I'm a holistic vegan.
Who's miming? Took me about.
I'm smiling. This is not a debate live or drama live. This is informative, holistic knowledge live, pre-stream. But I was dealing with a few things today, and this does get recorded. These lives do get recorded and posted on YouTube and Twitter, and then I post them on my channel on Telegram. Hey, T and Truth, good to see you. And I see it's kind of slow right now. We got someone that's kind of a fly on the live. Looks like there's a individual. Francis. Hi, Francis. Breath. I'll take a breath. Yeah, that is a big wall.
You going? Fine.
You're all gonna be fine. Okay, and it looks like we have a fly on the wall. I don't know who this guy is, but Victor Wayne. Something about Lehigh. Or Lehman. You know what? When I see Leh, it makes me think of Lehigh because I'm in Utah. But it didn't show me the whole name. And so stuff to look at. Yep, it's all about empathy. All about being empathetic and more. Thanks, T and Truth, for the empathy you just did. They're saying thank you. It's so proud. They noticed the heartbeat, so thank you. Famous Truth. Oh, Famous Truth?
That would be nice.
That's funny. They just. Famous Jess? Oh, your name is Jess?
Right down.
Okay. Well, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm just here to start doing the frequencies, so bear with me. You'll have the ball. I'm actually doing the frequencies. I might actually, bear with me, I'm actually going to turn off the fan or push the fan to go a different direction right now. Bear with me, I got to go over there and change it. Because it's sending some, stuff around.
Something. Do it along.
Why is there a ticking clock now?
Christy.
Leave it alone. What if I do this one?
So
I think if it goes that way, it won't hit it as much.
sure yet.
I have no idea why there's a clicking sound. It's so weird.
Oh, these are fine.
Okay. That's better. I can turn this other fan on right on me. There we go. I've been doing Solfico frequency tones on my Telegram channel. So, Tea and Truth, if you're not following me on my Telegram channel, I do have a channel. So, follow me or send me a message. And I bring up a lot of. I do a lot of information of the tones there, and I actually have ones that are notes. Yeah, so you're welcome to follow me there. You'll want to look up the Samuel Stephen Durbin's official podcast channel. Look for a picture that has my hat. So here, I'll say hi to you with the one that's my mod account. You'll want to look for that hat icon or something similar. And the name. And then you should be able to find my Telegram. I'm only going to allow certain people on there. Anybody that comes in there and tries to be rude, I always take them off immediately.
Okay.
Or that feels uncomfortable or tries to expect certain things, because I'm always going to be a vegan and stand up for veganism. But I'm doing some Solfico frequency tuning of 15 minutes each tone on there right now. It's okay, Tea and Truth. If you're comfortable, it's up to you. Just let me know it's you, and I don't need to know if you don't want me to know. But you can tell me so that I can keep you on there. And then I can just let you be part of that channel. Now that channel has a whole bunch of different information I put there for a lot. It's a small channel because it's a very select allowance channel. I want good energy there. Anybody that's genuine and not trickstery. And so that I'm trying to build that channel up slowly with people that are genuine energies that want to learn and want to know all the stuff that I'm at. That channel is mostly for me. It's not a channel to try to have people there that I don't feel would resonate with me. It's mostly a journal channel for all my information I share. And Francis, anybody that wants to try to be part of that, you're welcome to reach out to me and I can give you that information for the channel.
Switch to end.
It's just anybody that wants to say anything mean or expectational, I block them immediately because I don't want drama I don't want debating on there. It's not even a chat channel. It's more of an information channel that I share whenever I feel to share.
I'm he's already.
It allows chatting for those following the channel or coming in to respond to the post.
Death is not the end.
Unalignment is not the end.
No.
Hi, Grandma. This is 2:43. I was actually just doing this on the Telegram channel last night. I did it for 15 minutes with no commentary. I had a commentary one and then I had a no commentary one, other than saying what it was.
No, leave us.
Now, Telegram doesn't always allow everybody to listen to those if it's too long for the voice notes for some people's devices. So you'll just.
Am I really dead?
But I definitely do them here on TikTok for my live free streams. Hi, affirmations. Okay, Tea and Truth, I'll make sure to look for you on there. So anybody that like affirmations, Francis, any of you that want to find me on Telegram for what I'm doing right now, I'm doing some really cool info. Just look up the Samuel Stephen Durbid's post that said hi to Tea and Truth. You can look at that one and you can see the logo, which is my white hat. You should be able to find it that way. I think it has either my face in white hat or the hat itself, recognizing it. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's the white hat with the symbols. Saying it's updating right now. Just make sure you're looking for Samuel Durbid's podcast, because that's what it is. Samuel Durbid's podcast info. So I'm not seeing you following it. Let me see if it lets me notice you. Let me see something. Which one did you follow? There's the one with the white hat, not the other ones. I have other ones. The Radio Spirit Box talking one is different. The Samuel Durbid's ex-Mormon one is different. Let's see something. You want to look for the one that has just the white hat, not my face in the white hat. It'll be Samuel Durbid's podcast info with a smiley face. Typed smiley face. Yeah, it's not telling me that you're following it, so you're following something. I'm not sure what you're following. Do you follow the ex-Mormon one? Hold on. I don't know who's following me on my ex-Mormon channel. That one's weird. Let's see. Radio Spirit Box. It says I have 3 subscribers on the Radio Spirit Box. Oh, Francis and Tell? Yeah, you can follow that one, Francis and stuff, but that's not the one. Look up Samuel Durbridge.
I came from a dark place.
I have different ones. Podcast. That's the one you want. There you go. Tailspin. I don't know who you are. I'm telling people that know me, I don't know who you are. Is that you, T in Truth? Is that you, T in Truth? Sorry for outing your name. Truth Seeker. I'm guessing that's you. Add contact. Gotcha. I added you just in case it is you. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's not letting me let you put in as a friend. I'll DM you. I'm here to let you know. Alright. Hi.
Portal.
This one,
I'm sending you a message on there if it's you.
nice.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to consider you as a contact, but it will definitely have you in the channel if that is you. Okay, let's see it. Tell me you're on TikTok and get confirmed. No, you're fine. You don't need to. You don't need to, T in Truth. You don't need to. I'm responding to a comment you would have sent me. You can do what you want. You can have the names you want. So now you heard it. Now you can send me a message if that's you. I think I know it's you. I figured it was because it was obvious. Anyway. All right. That's awesome. All right, Francis. So you can follow me on the other one as well. You haven't done that yet. You're actually on the wrong one. It is. Affirmations, you can follow me on there as well. I'm just doing Sofigo frequencies of 15 minutes each. I'm doing a commentary one that's about 3 minutes or under 3 minutes for each. Then I'm doing 15 minutes responding to that for each frequency. Hi, Child of the Light.
You are unique.
That you can re-listen to over and over. Now, it's possible that I might do a actual live free stream that's just 15 minutes of each tome, and I could even do that as a subscribe chat. But it would take a long time to do 15 minutes of each one.
Recommend.
It'd be like a 3-hour live if I did it constantly, more like 3 or 4 hours. South. A lot of breathing, yeah, but it wasn't just be breathing. It would be spirits. It would be a lot of hitting the tones. Anyway, I was just trying to get that ready. Excuse me. This is 243. Hey, how's it going, Child of the Light? So this is how it works. So Child of the Light, you can also go on Telegram and find me. I think you already have. I'm doing 15-minute each tone on there. I'm going to be trying to do that tomorrow.
I had an injury.
You had an injury. Bless you. Hi. Hi, Beth. Is that you, Thor? The one says hi, Beth. When someone says hi, Beth, that's usually Thor or some other being connected to him.
I know. So happy.
Second. Yes. You're so happy. Good. Okay, let's get into. So this is the next one I'll be doing on the Telegram channel. 285.
So we did.
Hi, Witty. Lithing. Lithing. It's weird. It kind of reminds me of tithing. Crazy.
Who lives in my.
Hey,
You hate? Yeah, I don't like that system. Samuel. Oh, someone's trying to stop me from.
Street.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this. This is new. Street history. Then work. Hold on. Sorry, my sticker thing is coming in and out. I could allow you to see me, but sometimes the camera goes crazy. I got a lot of energy here. Beings talking flat out around me.
Think you should.
Think you should? Oh, I could turn on the. Oh, do you want me to turn it on? Okay, they're telling me they want me to turn on the music box. But I'll have to get up and do it. Have dinner. Oh, you're right. You're right. I could do that. That means you can all talk to them real quick. So before I do that, 285 is what I've been doing. We'll go back to 285 in just a moment once I do what I'm doing. You love communicating? Okay, so everybody that's coming in that's new and others, I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits, but I'm going to allow the spirits to talk to everybody. Please be respectful. I'm a holistic vegan. I'm all about self-care, self-love, self-worth, and focuses. Are you tuning, folks? I'm going to make a shake in the other room, so I hope it's not too loud. But they want to talk to you. But I will be checking the comments while I'm in there doing it. They said they love communicating. So all you have to do is act like they hear you, like it's a walkie-talkie to the afterlife or whatever realm is that. I don't agree or disagree with this. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Okay, well, I'm just letting you know, Child of the Light and others, I do have a Telegram channel where I do the frequencies in voice note that I'm doing lately. I only have 2 of them that are recorded right now, the 174 and 243. I'm going to be doing the rest of them that I have, and they're going to be a commentary that's about under 3 minutes and a non-commentary that's 15-minute each tone without commentary other than what it is. Like I'm going to say what it is, and I'm going to just hit the tone while also trying to breathe and not have this tone not to be heard. It's going to be me hitting the frequency here and there.
Friend.
Oh, hi, Violet. How's it going? Zatakill? Yeah, Zatakill. Oh, that could be my aunt. Could be my aunt. My aunt Jean, she went by Violet. I didn't know that until after she passed a few years ago. I found out from my mom and others in her history she was called Violet.
Probably. You heard.
Yeah,
Flower.
I never knew you as Violet. I knew you as Aunt Jean.
Problem.
Wait, so
Would you-
Aunt Jean, are you Flower
Hey, Bill.
Rose as well? Is that who you are? I thought you were Grandma Rose on my dad's side. Same deal? So, is Aunt Jean always been...
Think about it.
Many happy memories.
Yes, many happy memories. You were very respectful. You told me it. Her and my uncle, my mom's brother, when I had my back surgery years ago, when I was 13 years old, she was the first. So her and my uncle were the first thing I woke up to see, and they.
Light.
I thought maybe I was in heaven. I thought that maybe they were angels.
Late.
And the problem with that wake up, but within that experience,
Work.
when I had back surgery at 13 years old, was I couldn't speak because I had a tube in my throat
I said.
because I had back surgery.
Two four.
So all I could see is them over my bed in ICU, at the age of 13. Yeah, 2 of them. And I couldn't speak to them, and I had this tube in the throat, so I couldn't say anything to them. It was amazing surgery.
You are strong.
You're strong, thank you. I was strong.
It's old.
Let's shoot these past days, the energy has been intense. Yeah, you know what? I don't doubt that at all. In truth, because I actually had an experience.
Out of reading.
Like last night, where I wanted to keep sleeping today because I felt so relaxed today. Like I felt so. I felt so feeling of emotional energy from shows I watched yesterday and other things. I think is part of it. But I felt so like cool, so relaxed, so like I want to stay sleeping. I didn't wake up until 12 today. Like I kept waking up at 11, but I wanted to stay in bed, so I stayed in bed until like 12.
11.
I died in
Yeah,
my
I woke
sleep.
up at 11, but it was more like 12. Wait, who unalived in their sleep? There's a spirit here that unalived in their sleep. Are you talking about recently?
Kind of.
Kind of. I have no idea what they're talking about. They're claiming that they unalived in their sleep.
No. Give her.
Let's
Sorry,
try.
I'm in the other room, so I'm just
Nice
trying
to
to
see you again.
get my shake ready.
Oh. Interesting.
That's why you like Twilight? But I like Twilight. Some of them like my Twilight live more than they
Last
do this
year.
live.
Pretty good.
Last year you blessed me.
Good.
Good time.
Splendor.
Splendor. You liked last year's Twilight lives?
If I can't.
You.
Sorry, I'm just doing a few things right now. Yeah. If I can, you F someone.
Nice.
Me? You? You said if you could, you would do something to me?
9.
Don't go further.
About.
Go further. Go further. Oh boy. Open mic. No, we're good spirits right now. It's just my regular Twilight. I can do open mic lives when I decide to do the other device.
I'm go.
As more. Defeat.
Here. It's in here.
Amaze.
Let's more. Let's go. This one. It's in here. What? It is a maze. Let me see if that's what they were saying. Hold on. I gotta read what they just said. Yeah, I'm amazed. He said it's a maze.
You send the person.
We're talking about an escort. You're ascending. Go back. I will in a sec. I'm trying to get something ready here.
A question.
Do you have a question? What's your question?
Color.
Interference.
Interference?
Them.
Color interference? There's a color interference? There have been. It said that there's a
12,
color
12,
interference.
Thank you again.
Weird. Well,
For a lot time.
yeah, there is a lot you're bringing up. We're a lot of time. You know why they're bringing it up for mine. They're bringing up some huge insight, but also
Dear.
insight.
Okay. You talk.
Yeah, I'm in Utah. Every year.
See.
Okay, here we go. Birthday, January 18th. I'm 40. Yes.
Abhorrence.
40.
He would.
Where would you look? Do I thought?
Fine.
Sorry, doing the blender. You're going to hear it. Do it again. It's like a vacuum cleaner sound from the where it's from. Barrett, do you want to say something?
Stay and talk.
Anyway.
Stay and talk. I will. Just stay and talk.
Money.
I don't.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, we did. Now let's do it. Now this is my healthy shake. There's still an ingredient I'm missing that's coming in the mail by the 10th. But the ingredients that are with it are still okay.
There's up. Any pick.
Yes.
Photos.
Not sure.
Not sure, but we bless you. Thank you.
We need power.
Need power.
I did.
For that. For that. For that. For that. For that.
Really? If I can't.
Later.
Now.
Later. Later. What do you?
Something about Woody. Maybe later.
Okay.
And so we're okay. We're in Utah. I'm in Bountiful, Utah, but I'm only for vegan. I only would want a connection with a vegan. No
I
one
like
that's
the woods.
not vegan. I'm always
Building.
clear about that. But I get people that claim they're vegan or claim that they would go vegan and then they change their vibe.
I'm not.
And don't see how serious I am about being vegan and
You able?
no one else because of the stance for animals. I made a promise to the animals.
Road.
There.
You are enough.
We're not. We are not. And I appreciate that. Speech. You're trying to get me to give a speech?
Goodbye.
Raise.
Yep. So then,
Sure.
Divire to razor. Four. Don't need to buy anybody. No one needs to buy me. It's all about authenticity. No pun intended.
Come out. So you.
There we go. Nothing but that.
The small.
Made my shake. It's all ready. Now I gotta put them all
Sorry.
away. Gotta get the lid on.
When you're in.
Who's sorry? Why are you sorry?
Can.
Besides,
That's who we're.
At last.
You said goodbye. Okay, well take care.
Going to vote.
I like
Let
good
it-
cheers,
let it-
Texas favors on other issues. And if you can't, please bring in another one. Yeah, if you're a protector and you're leaving, please bring in another protector of
The
that
French-
same
the French-
energy.
the French-
that
I can't
you
fuck.
are, that I feel okay.
Hey, what? In mind.
The French one? Yeah, you can bring in Anna, if Anna wants to come in. I like Anna. She's welcome anytime.
Officially.
She's always very
I'm
kind
really
and
weird.
attractive and happy energy. Very caring. Sorry, I'm just
I
trying
think
to
it-
get these ready.
You at.
Maybe I'll hold on to that one. Down here. They said U.S. U.S. Have you asked U.S.? Who are you saying if they ask U.S.? You're open. Yeah, I am open.
Pretty hard, pretty hard, pretty hard.
Pretty hard? Yes, I have a pretty hard. You're good. Yeah.
Be on the
Oops,
be on
sorry,
the
everybody.
be on the
Referencing. That
Torch.
torch.
try pull, try pull, try pull, try pull.
It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me.
Not hearing what you're all hearing.
Okay, how are they? 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 How are they?
Tell them.
Please have us.
Tell someone to tell me. Hold on, let me read the comments here. Anything about the shooter? You know what? It's been crazy. You can't sleep or very tired. Yeah, so key and truth, I've been like tired this whole day, but I feel energized at the same time. Well, what bothers me is I realized that I just put in a memo on so I paid for February twice when it should have been paid for this month. So I tried calling them to tell them that the memo is supposed to be for this next month, not last month. Because last month I already paid that. On the memo. So some new guy put the wrong
Here's Whisper.
month
Late night,
that the check was for. They put February instead of March. So I had to call housing today and try to call them and leave a message, but they're trickery people, so I don't know if they're going to respect my call on that. I hope they do. They should. They want to pretend that they do, but they better.
About that.
But I did update it on my account, on my
hi,
credit union
hi,
account, and I tried calling them before my live started. So I had a lot of weird stuff, or it would have started the live a lot earlier.
California. To meet you.
I think the universe is wanting this to happen for some weird reason, and I don't know why. There's always a reason. It'll work itself out.
Do you me neck. And
There we go. Put that there. Yep.
Which. I'm go.
It seems scanning.
Thank you for blessing me.
Character.
Very true.
Texas.
Very true. Yeah, so housing basically did something, and I noticed they put the wrong month for what the check is for. Or not housing, I mean the credit union put the wrong one for the check I was doing for housing. So I had to call them and say that check number is for March, not for... I can't change it because it's already been dropped in the Dropbox form.
To go.
February, and I have the two receipts.
Sure.
That are trying to say they're both for last month. One of them is for last month, and the recently one that was just taken out on Friday was for this month.
No.
I'm really good with keeping track of my receipts when it comes to rent.
41.
That's the one thing they like about me. But this
Our
is
lot-
irritating
our lot-
that housing, or not
He doesn't
housing,
like
the new credit union worker
thing work,
was not supposed to do that, and I didn't catch it, and I feel like the algorithm changed it on me.
No. Split.
Otter. 1 hour.
I think someone caused it to try to cause
So
me
I
to
think.
be irritated by it. But as long as housing respects
Type
my info about what it's for, so they know that check is for this month. But they're still getting the amount that they need. It's just their auditing is horrible already on their own. So when they see it, they just go by what's written rather than what someone told them. So I'm gonna have to correct the credit union and tell them that I'm not really happy with the individual that just screwed up because it can make housing try to say that I never paid for this month when that one is for this month. So I'm gonna have to try to call them every day now, see if they answer, and try to get a hold of housing and them for that check. No. So that housing gets it corrected, so we have the right check for what it's for. It's just the memo was written wrong. It's the right amount, but it's just they're trying to charge it for yeah.
You do.
He told me.
Two different for 1 month or 2 checks, and no, both of them are for separate months. So I hate it when I have to do that. And they were supposed to correct it. He knew that he needed to change input March instead of February. I didn't catch it this time, and it was too late.
Do that.
I think it did have the right one on. I think I just jumped into a timeline that wanted to say otherwise.
Do you?
So I feel like I jumped into a timeline that's trying to cause trouble, even though it will work itself out. What can we get? A frequency machine box. So Cass, sorry I didn't see your message until now because I'm doing multiple stuff.
Thanks. Okay.
I'm going to now get on here and share a background for you if you're still here, or if anybody through the heart me. So someone was asking a question, and so I don't know if Cass is still around or not, but let's show this emulator information that I've shared before. Brody and others know this answer. So when people say, "What? Well, how can I?" So this is a question that Cass asked. Just so it's on my recording of my live, so if anybody sees this again, they can get the answer. So Cassie Roll, they asked for how can we get a frequency machine and box or whatever. You can get tuning forks, you can get things like that. But if you're wanting a certain like frequency, to measure frequency of hertz, whatever they call it. This is one of them. Well, this one I like the most personally because it lets you do 3 of them at once and then 1 at once. I actually like this one better. This other one you have to donate in order to not have ads. This other one. So I like these 2. I'm sure there's other ones, but these are the 2. And these are apps you can get on the App Store.
Don't be afraid.
Or that you could. And then this is what I have in the background, where it's always at the top middle of these, showing both of them. So those are the apps that you can look for the generators. Thank you, Spirit. They explain that. That's a timeline jobs and strange things happening. Yeah, it's been happening like this whole week. It's been jumping into good stuff and then bad stuff, then good stuff. It's been like a ping pong, Tea and Truth. And I just had another ping pong effect. Like people have been out of character and then all of a sudden being their real self and then being their false self, and it's been blah 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 blah, and that's what's been happening. Everybody's been freeing their mind or their soul or their connections so they can do better in life. Looks like a face on that rock. That's crazy. They have a lot of vibrational connections. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at different things right now. Wow. Okay, so.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, what are you saying? Take care of yourself? Yeah, they're telling people to take care of yourself, one girl. Don't worry about what I or others do. Just take care of yourself. They said to that one.
Good evening.
One.
They said to one. Please. Good evening. They didn't receive it. In the east, they said to someone in the east. During the night, next party.
Okay, great.
Oh, you want me to say it again? Okay, so the spirits wanted me to say it again. They said, take care of yourself. Don't worry about me or others.
Daddy.
Don't worry about me. And they said to one girl that needed to hear that. And now someone just said, Daddy.
Vietnam.
And salsa.
It's awesome and salsa. Do you see it now? Do you get it now? Eat something. I said it's awesome and salsa. He's being a buy. He needs to buy.
Yeah.
Mm. Who needs to marry someone? Texism. Saying someone needs to marry someone. In Texas. Something about in Texas and Texism.
Trapped here.
Trapped here. They said this evening they're trapped here. Who's trapped here? Who's trapped where? Free your mind, free your heart. Be authentic and genuine. Any trap that you're in, you can always change it and just go with the flow of what's there for you to do, and then you'll get away from the trap. Or at least endure it.
Subway.
Subway? What?
Oh.
I'll do the bowl. Yep, we're going to do the frequencies now. Okay, so 285 is the one I was just doing before, but we're going to do it again right now. Because I already did 174 and 285 earlier, but I've done those for 15 minutes each on my Telegram. Sorry, 174 and 243. I'm doing 285 right now. So 174 and 243 I've done on my Telegram for 15 minutes each. Each one of them has an under 3-minute commentary of it as well. So that was first, and then the 15 minutes was replied to those under 3-minute commentary for each tone that I've already done. I got more to do, but 285 will be my next one. Hi, vegan friend. Oh, hi, Dana. How are you? Are you a vegan, Dana?
I'm fried. John.
Water. I have.
You're calling me a vegan friend, so I'm just wondering, are you a vegan as well?
Hi, Amy.
I talk to a lot of people, so I don't get all the interesting. Which frequency cures organs and kidney? You know, I'm not going to declare one thing or another. Do your own research. Ronnie L. Green, you're going to need to go do your own research. There's Sofigo frequencies. Sofigio frequencies. Each one is said to have a certain healing modality. It's in the numbers. It's in the vibrations. It's in the studies. So you just go find those. Go talk to your own health professional on healing things. But I'll give you some clues to possibilities. So think about toxic connections of muscles. Go back. I can go back. Yes, sir. So we could. You're right. I can go to 295.80. So there's fat cell connection. Your whole body has different connections. So I do all the frequencies.
Mistrust.
So 295.80 is a piggyback frequency. That connects with muscles. That might help with what you're talking about because all organs are muscles. And so your fat cells affect those things as well. But if you go vegan and you go to challenge22.com and you go for the garden, that can also help your changes in your body structure.
Aura.
Yeah, your aura, your energy, your aura. Thank you, spirits. So the aura, so when you get away from unalignment and you go for life-giving, water-filled, sun-filled foods, the pyramid of the sun gazing pyramid or other connections to plants of the garden of, you get the nutrients for your whole body system can help make things work right. Water-filled, breath-filled, sun-filled foods. The frequencies just amplify what you're already taking in.
Abundance.
Yeah, abundance. So if you're taking in abundance, you're going to create abundance for your whole body and cells, your kidneys, everything you brought up. So your organs, did you know your skin is an organ? So if you take care of your skin by not doing chemicals that harm you, and you take up the garden, you start to grow and take in the sunlight more. You don't damage your skin by the sunlight because you're no longer putting chemicals in your body system from the foods you are taking in. Yeah, so you're going into the garden, so you're becoming of the garden, so the garden then takes care of itself. So I was just doing 324 right there. I was just doing that for them so that they could feel the vibrations from it, so they can ground to that connection. Yep, I did that for them. But I'm doing, and so 285 is what I'm now going back to. We're going to go switch that because that influences the energy field. Many. Yeah, there's been many bullies here and there. So 324.
Know that. Know that. Know that.
You're behind me? Thank you. Couple of them.
I'd like.
Yeah, they're trying to warn me that some people that are coming in as if they're good guys, they are actually tricksters that will try to pretend to be nice, and then later they might be secretly being mean. And I don't think that Ronnie L. Green would do that. I'm just saying that there was others earlier that I could tell were coming in and out doing different things, and it's hard to know what they're planning. The student? Yeah.
English.
I've dealt with that a few times, so I know when someone's doing that. When a CEO followed me. Good for you, CEO.
All right.
We can whisper. Yeah, the fan is 396. It could be 369.
He's a good.
Yeah, I think you're right, Brody. I think the fan is 369. It used to be 243. Now it's 369. Because it's just a little off of the 396. Yeah, because they're a little off from each other. So it's got to be 369. Because it's like the reverse of the last two numbers. But they're in the 300s for sure. So the fan is definitely doing a 369 sound, which is weird because that's not how it originally was. So the spirits or some beings are making the fan be the one frequency that we don't have. You're doing it for me? Thank you.
You recommend.
Because 369 is not really a tuning fork frequency at all, but it is a answer to the universe variation.
Dark.
But anything that's 2 that adds up to a single number of 2 or a multiple of 2 would be considered also part of that.
President.
You saw me.
Sorry.
So technically the one that would connect the balance of 369 would be 6. So 6
No problem.
would connect with 2 as well. It would be a multiple of 2 to a single number add up. 2, I'd say 2, 4, 6, 8 would be connected to the multiple of 2s. But 6 would be a modality of both 369 connections. So 6 is one of 369 variations, which is also a variation of 2. So it is 6 is the balance to the 2 and the 3 connections. So anything in a multiple of 2 or 3 are answers to the universe, and 2 and 3 both have 6 within them. So that is the heart spark. That is the sovereignty number. 6 is one of the best numbers within all of them. It is the medium. It is the purpose of all the connections. That's why they try to demonize 6. The beings that all the systems try to get us to hate 6, to be upset at 6.
Yes.
Good choice.
And when you realize that 6 is just your heart body and reflection of self, your heart light body is 6, is sovereignty. The 6th letter of the alphabet is F for Fehu in rune code. It's everywhere.
I talk.
And then 222. What is 222 add up? 222, angel number, your alignment number. What is 222 add up to? What does 888 add up to?
Okay.
And what does 555 add up to? Energy add up to. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just being passionate about this because it's huge insight.
Different.
Oh yeah, it's a different one. It's 423. They're saying 10. Now it's 424. Yeah. Relation. Now we're on 417. My favorite. Yeah, I like 417. It's okay. It's one of my grace frequencies that have helped me.
Cobwebs. Long time.
It facilitates
I just.
change. It's sort of toxin behaviors or helps activate that. This one I'm going to be excited to do for 15 minutes. When I do this one on my Telegram channel, it's going to be fun.
I think. Even a dollar.
Veganism dollar. Well, go to challenge22.com if you're worried about financial connection. Yeah, it's important if you go to Challenge 22. Because what you can do is supply and demand. Yeah, if you supply and demand something, that's how you change the price of things. The more demand that something exists, the more there will be of it, and the cost will be lower. Chili work, actually work. Chili work, actually work. What type of file? For the insurance? And then something about
Injected.
oh, they're injecting can insertion? Yeah. Yeah, so can insertion is injected with stuff that people put in you or try to put in you. If you look at the word cancer, CERN or SIR is a rec or a cycle of energy resonance. And can is something like a bottle of something in a can or a vial of something. And so it's in a container. So they brought up that in here. And then they want to inject that into something. So that's what can insertion is. Now, lack of oxygen, lack of water-filled, sun-filled foods or nutrients is what causes the can insertion, because all it is it's lack of that connection.
Unity.
I'm not sure.
Thank you for the unity and the blessing. We were just doing 528. Now I'm on 432. Electric. Yep. Yeah, things are electric. Anyway, everybody, so right now I realized that I gotta make sure that my housing knows that the inside on that check is for March.
Like to go. I don't know. No.
And not for what they accidentally put the memo on incorrectly at the credit union. I updated it on the credit union online, and I need to call them tomorrow. Gotta call both housing and them so that the check goes towards March and not for others.
I can see you all.
And it's really irritating that that happens.
Still have.
I'm not really worried about the credit union as much. It's more of the housing game systems that they might do. So now I got to figure that out. But I've already set it up with them, and I'm going to note it on their side so that they can do better next time.
Finite.
Yeah, it's more of the housing people, and they're auditing a game system that they don't always know how to do correctly. And I think they do it purposely to mess with people, or they have. So they try to act like they haven't. So I'm kind of a little bit irritated about that because I didn't want to have to deal with that.
Stranger.
But I did try to call housing and tell them, the two different manager people, about the Dropbox check I put in there, that it should be for March, not for February. Including the payment check when I lived in an apartment. Yeah, I always hold on to it.
I heard you're going.
I have the check number. I have all the information. It's just sometimes when someone puts the wrong memo in there and housing sees the wrong memo, even if you tell them, they don't change it correctly.
Too good. Too good. Too good. Too good.
And they try to act like they do, and they tell us to be accurate and it needs to be correctly for it. What happened was it was a new guy that's at the credit union that put the wrong thing in, and I didn't catch it until after. But I thought he put the right one on there. I think the algorithm of the system made it correct to the wrong thing, even though it was correct. So I think it was a glitch in the matrix. I think this matrix realm that we're in caused it, because I fully saw them put the right one on there.
Yeah. With you.
Because I'm very thorough about what I do. And I hold on to copies too, T and Truth. That's why I have to take my time to do lives, because I have all these other things I'm trying to balance and deal with.
Be better. That right.
It's through time. Yeah, but I did call them. I left voice notes to both the managers so they know that that check number is for March, not for February. And I'm going to call you first. I already updated it on the digital, so it knows that it's noted for that. And I need to call them and tell them that they just caused.
That's true.
Yeah, so I have to talk to 3 different people and make sure they're all on the same page for my housing. But they don't always answer their phone call. You first will answer if they have it in the right queue for me to talk to someone. But when it's housing, yeah, the environment department. But housing doesn't always call back.
How about a king?
So I'm going to try to call them every rising tomorrow and this week until they do. But they don't like us leaving a voice message. They only like us to leave one, so I've already left one, but they never always call back. Just need to call them.
The first
But I have the receipts for those different checks this year.
Okay.
I just wasn't planning on that happening for March.
Ball.
What about fall? I was told that amazing things are going to happen in March. They're going to get me ready for what's coming in April. Are you talking about the masquerade ball? I don't even know if I'm ever going to go to one. That'd be interesting, spirits, if that's what you're talking about. Eventually.
Good.
Eventually. Reckon it. They're telling me that I'm going to find my soulmate. Passport? I actually have a soulmate thing that I put on Telegram before I started doing the tuning fork. And these I got like a year or two ago. And one of them says that I'm going to meet someone through a masquerade connection. We deliver. Noodle it. We deliver. Yeah, so the spirits are saying that they're going to make it happen.
That's right.
That's right.
Board.
What about the board? Someone's bored? This is 852 Attract Soul Tribe. Have high hopes for our new timeline. I do too. I think that once something bad happens, something good can then happen to correct what bad occurred. I don't try to worry about the bad. Plus, that wasn't even really that bad. But there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening.
Well.
I said it will. Have I? Whoa. There's a lot of energies here. Did you just tap this here? Someone just moved something purposely. Reset. Your reason you're here. Wow. Reason I'm here is for her. There we go. History. It said the reason I'm here is for her. There's history. I thought I heard someone
Dining
say,
room.
"Damn me." Dining room. What about the dining room? This is 963.
U.S.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. What about wisdom? Be all right. that's safe. He said wisdom. He said you know it. Thank you, Team Truth. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I like doing the frequencies. They usually help correct anything that tries to happen, and I've done it several times to help protect me from tricks like that. The wedding. What about the wedding? Oh, I gotta do that. I heard you. Hi. 441.
Can you help?
Can you help? Who are we helping here? You'd like to. Oh. So for those in Pacific Standard Time, you're about to get into now you're into a 642 variation. Or no, I mean a 342. Eastern time is 642 Eastern time. And 342 is a different variation from 324. So 324 is for the muscle, and 342, we're just going to, would basically be, instead of your muscles being relaxed or strengthened, they already are strengthened now. Kind of a protective of a alignment of it within that variation of number. Yeah, because if you think about it, 3 is for tone, 4 is for protection, and 2 is for alignment. And then heart reflection for 4 and 2 into 3, 6, 9 connection. Veganism, yeah. So 342 is a 3, 6, 9 variation. Because it's a tone of your protection of your alignment, which is your heart reflection of your protection alignment, which goes into your trinity to make the 9 divinity of your inner eye.
Yes, sir.
Abundance. They said abundance. Yes, sir. They said, is Sam? Yes, Sam.
Whenever.
I said, busy then. Whenever. Whenever what? Now it's 444. Yeah, so 444 is the protection mountain time right now.
Right now. I'd like.
Who are you trying to get to F you? Oh, Adley and Medley's here. You need a room? Dining room? Hi, Adley and Medley. I need to go.
That's good.
Oh, you're telling
Up there.
up there? Well, who are you telling? What? The air.
I'm not.
To buy her, 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 to buy her.
We need to buy her. What?
For you to.
For you two. For us two. For us two who? Who are you talking to? Or what do you do? That's what they're saying you do. Or different things. They're saying multiple things. And there's kissing. Who are you trying to flirt with?
Really don't, really don't, really don't, really don't.
I want my life back.
You want your life back?
No, I heard no, I heard no.
Kidding.
I heard no. Well, I'll do the both. Hold on. I can't determine whether you can get your life back or not, whoever you are. I hope you can. Or you have your eternal dream come true life, whether it's this life or that one. You deserve your vision board life. So do the animals and all beings that are innocent beings that don't deserve or didn't know better. I'm doing multiple things. Almost true. Okay, so I have a you need this snack. I mean,
It's okay.
yeah, I got it at the gas station that lives around me. I don't have a vehicle currently, but when I went over there, I went to see if they had any vegan foods, and they had
Surrounding my desk.
yerba mate, and they had some snacks that were mostly vegan.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
So I like to support any business or anything, but I also went there to see if I could see a girl that might work there, and there wasn't a girl that worked. Certain people have like covertly tried to contact me without actually calling me, which they could, and they're like trying to get me to respond to them in weird ways. People just talking to me in real life and told me who they were, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Come up.
Get them all. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing? Melissa was just in here and then just left. Technically, I'm supposed to be a B negative blood type, but the AI story AI says that I'm a AB. Said he was, yeah.
I care.
That's good.
So I don't know what I am anymore.
Dinner with me.
I think I'm still a B negative, but regardless, my mom was an AB, so you kind of are the blood of your parents.
To eat.
True that.
Or the DNA connection of them. The land is mine. Whose land is whose? Everybody's planning out different things in April, spirits. April, May. Things are gonna happen.
She got me.
The forest.
The forest? What about forest?
It's smart.
New heaven, sovereign? Herds of life? First universe? You like her? Great job. Push it in.
Next. Strong. I think. Thanks. Need a little. Sure.
Love. There's love. For, and then love. Shore, love.
They're form.
You want me to beat a little? Oh, they're telling me to hit a frequency. Gotcha.
How long?
Let's do 8:52 for the central time.
Private.
Private. Love and private. Hold on. They're trying to say that there's a love and a private love. Fever, raw fever. It's a raw fever. Secret love. Hey, Heather. Hi, Heather.
No.
All right, here we go. So we got 8:52.
Hi, Mom. And to go. What's
Thank you. Very kind of who just did that. Thanks, Heather, for the one. I don't know. We set the way that the gifts set up when I do the restream. Now, lately, it's just been doing one. But when I do the one on when I do one with just TikTok, when I do my surprise lives, I'll be able to set what gifts I want to put up there, and I'll have the spirits help me.
Destruction.
Any. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll even be able to set up the live of what streaming it should be living for.
Is.
I'm not.
Because it keeps trying to set me up as a gaming ranking and weird stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's not what my live is. It doesn't correct the system correctly on Restream. It's politics? Yeah, it probably is. It's a weird system. Now I'm doing 963 again. Because whenever I do 852, I have to do 963. Thank you for 2 roses, Heather. That was very kind of you. 3 roses.
Place.
I pay attention. Okay, here we go.
Saw torture.
We got 4 minutes, and then we go into the new background for the Twilight Live. And Brody, I don't know if you hear me or not, because I know it's sometimes you just come in and just have it be there in the background. But I want you to know that I'm gonna post all. I'm gonna post 3 posts tomorrow, so I'm going to post your Oracle poll tomorrow for sure.
You have.
Yeah, the 2 card poll. And then I'm going to be doing the tuning fork stuff tomorrow as well on the Telegram channel. So Heather, if you haven't been on my Telegram channel, I was bringing that up earlier. You're welcome to private message me here on TikTok about that question.
Number right.
But basically, I do tuning fork sounds for 15 minutes each without any commentary. It lets me do voice notes on there.
No.
Without commentary. I have a commentary of under 3 minutes, and then for each tone with a picture of the tuning fork that I'm doing. And I've already done 2 so far, and I'm gonna do the rest of them this week. So I've done 174 and 243 tuning fork, where I did a commentary of under 3 minutes for each one. And then I did 15 minutes to each of those separate ones.
Something stirs.
So I did separate posting. So I did 174 as separate post, did a commentary for that, and doing some tone of what it was. And then to that reply of that commentary, I did a 15 minutes or longer of 174 hertz tuning fork. Then I did the same with 243 tuning fork. I did a post for that one, did a commentary, then I did a 15-minute no commentary, just the tone. Of me just hitting the mallet for 15 minutes each. And I did it longer than 15 minutes because I did the commentary one, and then I did the one for 15 minutes when I was ready. And so I have my next one will be 285, so this one right here. So 285 will be next, and this is the tone. And that will be posting tomorrow. I'm going to try to do 2 a day or longer if I feel to do so. I'm also trying to live my life and enjoy. I have groceries coming tomorrow. I have tons of things I'm going to try to do tomorrow. And then I got to call housing and stuff too. Make sure that they know what happened to the check. Yeah, job after job after job. Yep. I'll be doing a lot tomorrow.
What?
What to drink? What to drink? But Tuesdays are always my accomplishing days. Even if things happen weird, they always seem to go the way that they need to go. Publishing?
That sounds.
When shop. I had to do that.
Alright, let's do this. So that's 396, liberates you from fear and guilt. So some of these are going to connect. Yeah, you're welcome, Heather. Sorry, I don't know if you're still here. Yeah, so if anybody wants, but yeah, people can send me a private message as long as I know who you are. I might answer. If I don't, then I won't. And I can give them the information to where that is. Yeah, that's more of a journal account that I have for those of you that have been invited or let you be aware of here. You're one of the lucky ones if you're new. That give all the information I've gathered and all my thoughts, good and bad, that I've posted over the years. Like, I'm very authentic. I've been very honest with my life path and situations that I've thought of and been confused with. And I've put that out there. And very, very sensitive, very, very authentic now, even more than it was. And vulnerable info. So very vulnerable, very honest, very heartfelt. Not everybody gets it and can handle the information being given, and that's fine. They don't have to be there. It's for me. But it's if it resonates, if there are information, and the tuning forks are one of those informations that are bonus info. Laura, gratitude, and what about caves? You feel very lonely? Laura, gratitude, and caves. Well, Laura, you're welcome to be around here. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's switch it. You should stay. We help. No, Laura's come around a few times. I think she's become an amazing being.
Would you like?
because she's dealt with some stuff where she's done stuff with Loki and others. I think that's the Laura that's here. And she's become ruler over the Baratham, but then become better. It's been a mess. I'm sure it was a mess. Right? She said it's crazy to have to rule all that. I get it. I get it. But she's been very nice and I've been very patient with her, and she's come around because she knows my energies more. For Emily, and she's become like a very, I don't know. You've been become very empathic, deliberate. Yeah, she's become very respectful. She's been very amazing. I think she's grown from what she's had to or chose to do. She chooses to be pretty busy, but she has a lot of interesting energy, this being. So, Laura, are you with Loki still, or who are you with? She says it's lonely. What she does. Something about caves.
My name is Ronald.
Now we got a Ronald. Hi, Ronald. But Laura, I'm talking to Laura. Is Laura still here? Did she come in and then left? Because she does get pretty busy, but I think she's trying to figure out what she wants. Just be authentic, Laura. Whoever you are, wherever you are, just be authentic. Excuse me, everybody. I have a lot of energies here.
Hello. I'll have next meeting.
Oh, that was you? Hello. Hello. That's me. Be nice. Change. Well, like I said, Laura used to be a trickster, and she used to match the energies of Loki did. But now she's changed based on what she's become. And I think it's because Loki also went to a higher realm. She took over the realm he was over, or part of. And now she's kind of deciding whether she wants to be that.
No, go away.
No, go away. They're saying no, go away. To one of you, they're talking to one of you and saying no, go away. I think they're talking to someone in Twitter. There's 5 people in Twitter following me right now. We have over 5 here in TikTok. Yeah, I get pretty popular sometimes, but I get over like 251 views or more. I get a ton of views everywhere. Yeah, over time, I've been getting new subscribers on YouTube. I want to say I have above 14 subscribers on YouTube. I think it's going higher. But I don't post on all the channels that I have. I'm trying to work on doing that. I got other things I got to take care of right now before I can. I'm gonna have to hold on to those records with certain people. Okay, agree.
Agree.
Thank you, spirits. Yeah, they're telling me I gotta hold on to those records. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure to do that. Who? So who's saying? Who's agreeing with me? What's your name? Order some. Who agreed? That's got to be Colt. Is Jim? Nah, I don't think it's him. It sounded like a girl's voice, girl energy. I can tell the difference. It's got to be my guardian. Guardian angel being, was that you? I think you're the one that said agree.
I respect you.
I know you respect me. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really kind. Like I said, I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box and they talk back. It's pretty obvious.
Under the ground.
Under the ground?
Okay. You're in good.
With, to go? Who's under the ground? Someone just have a funeral? You're saying that your body is now on the ground?
You like
Yeah, they've been saying that their body was at the morgue, and then now they're saying that it's now been
Healing.
buried. You're healing now? Good. Good. I know it's a new protector that became a protector of things that have been done to them, and now they're on the other side, and now their body is now buried, and now they're better. Or they're healing at least.
Thank you.
All heaven, I got that. Sehu. Hey, Sehu. I want to. Okay, so this is how it works, people that are in my TikTok. There's, if you would like an affirmation card, all you have to do is say affirmate me. We're gonna do those first. If no one wants any, just say no, I don't today. Uh, Now, once I know whether everybody wants one or not, then we can move on to Oracle. And the Oracle take longer. So let's go with the affirmation first, once I know whether anybody does.
Steven.
And then we can do some Oracle deck if anybody would like that. Steven. Hi, Steven. Affirmate me. Okay, let's do that. T and Truth, thank you. I like doing these. Spirits like them too. Faster. I know. I'm trying. Hold on. Love you all. Thank you all. See, they said thank you all. Bless them. Like I said, they really like me.
We will make a noise.
We will make a noise. Okay, should I go turn the? Yeah, let's turn it. Here they. Okay, I grabbed your cards for you, Key and Truth. So I grabbed your cards. Bear with me. I gotta turn the music box on. I forgot to turn it on. I was so busy doing other stuff. Time. They said it's time. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I think they probably were telling me.
Eat too.
Eat too. I've been eating. Hold on.
You are brave.
You are brave. Getting up to just
Okay.
turn on the.
Okay. Port.
Hey, Thor.
Richard.
Hi, Richard.
You
I heard Thor. Important. Richard's here. Hi, Richard. My grandfather Richard. I had two, or not grandfather. My uncle Richard. One of them. I don't know which one. One of them was kind of a stubborn git. The other was he was military, so he's a little bit more. I would say disciplined. The other one's a little bit more mean and religious type. Synthetic. Say it again. I'm saying it. Okay, here we go. Synthetic. Yeah, he wasn't authentic. He was synthetic. That's the best way to put it. You're hurting? I know you were hurting. Well, if that's you, bless you. Now, are you better now? On that side? We're with you. Twofer? Oh, so both of them are here? Show. So they're saying both Richards are here, both uncles are here. One was a brother-in-law, my mom's. The other was a brother.
It's you.
Bless you. Thank you.
Boy.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, here we go. My mom was number 14 out of 15 children, everybody. So there's only 4 of them left. And I want to say Richard already passed, but I'm not sure. But they're acting as if he might have. I know one of the Richards did, and that was a brother-in-law, and he was one of my favorite uncles. So I know he's here. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's take this off. And my Aunt Elva's with him. And they come around a few times.
Do you want?
Do you want? No, I'm good. Do you want me to do the ball? I don't really need. I don't necessarily need them here. You've been here 100 years. Is that my grandmother?
No, you don't.
That's got to be my grandmother.
Why?
But I don't know. It would be more than 100 years. Let's see, pass. Okay. Let's see. Or not since she passed. I mean, she would be over 100 years old. She'd be more. Because I think she was, is she 90 or 80? She was 90s? I have to look at it. Okay, so the law of attraction is always listening. So here we go.
Much. I like.
But you like Twilight? Yep, this is Twilight. This is why you like Twilight? Because of the affirmation card? I said this is what I like. Okay, so the law of attraction is always listening. And the bowl?
Engineer.
Did you hear me?
Engineer, can you hear me? Sure. Who's talking? So here we go. So we got the law of attraction is always listening. If you think life is hard and a struggle, then by the law of attraction, your life will be hard and a struggle. Begin right now to say instead, life is effortless and easy. Life is amazing. Everything good comes to me. Everything always works out perfectly for me. So this is how that works. This is a big one. Yep, this is a good one. This is your mind card. So I do mind, body, spirit, and oneness card. So T and truth, that's your mind card.
Please.
So here we go. Everything is an inside job is your second card. Let's pull that up. So I never know what they're going to be, so it takes me a moment to pull up what it's going to be.
Only there.
There it is. Thank you. It said, where? What was he there for you?
Name.
Yeah, everything is an inside job. Isn't it great to know that you cannot control your world from the outside? To change your world, to change your whole life. What about affair? All you have to do is manage your thoughts and feelings on the inside of you, and then everything will change.
Working.
Then choose happiness now is the third card for your spirit card. So the heart card was everything is an inside job. So that's what this one was. Now your spirit card is choose happiness now.
We went there. You'll be long.
Yep. Here we go. You'll be long. Yep, I'm here.
Eat a little.
Eat a little. You eat a little. Okay, choose happiness now. Okay. So the choose happiness now is resistance blocks your desires from coming to you. You create resistance to yourself by feeling anxious or worried about receiving what you want.
Left.
Point to this.
You will melt away those negative feelings that are causing resistance and blocking delivery when you find a way to feel happy now before receiving your desire. And we were just talking about that earlier, T and Truth, about what I was dealing with earlier and what we can do to change those things and about timelines. You were saying some really positive stuff.
Charlotte.
Well.
So here's your oneness card. Hi, Charlotte.
There.
So here we go.
Nice. It's over.
So here we go. Who?
Yeah, you.
You really are. There we go. Thank you. Get you there. Oh, wasn't drawn. Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
There we go. Boom. Okay. So
Period.
Aggressive.
who you really are is I am whole, I am perfect, I am strong, I am powerful, I am loving, I am harmonious, I am happy. Who said aggressive? So that is your oneness card. So your mind card is the law of attraction, always is listening. Your heart body is everything is an inside job. Your spirit card is choose happiness now, and your oneness card is who you really are. So there we go. Now I have 3 cards for tomorrow, so that'll be good. 3 sets of cards for tomorrow. Any other cards that I pull will be posted on Wednesday. If I get 3 sets of affirmation cards, they will be posted on Wednesday. Any oracle cards, I will try to post Wednesday or by Friday. If they're long oracle cards, it's going to be longer. But the ones that I have for you, Brody, I'm posting tomorrow. I already have that. That one I'm posting tomorrow. Yeah, so those 3, there's 2 sets of affirmation cards and then the set of oracle that will be posted tomorrow. The oracle will probably be the second one I post. Thank you for the rose. Tea and Truth, that's very kind of you. Yeah, you're very welcome.
Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true?
Okay, so I'm going to do what I can. It's just I got a few calls I got to take care of, and there's a couple of things I got to call and confirm. I was told that anybody that tries to do anything to me, that by April and May, things are going to happen that are going to free me. It's either going to be this year or next year, and I want to say it's this year. Yeah. So there's a lot I need to take care of that I was going. Do you believe we're real? It's a big question. No, not necessarily. I don't disbelieve, but until I actually see you in factual reality rather than just energy, I can't compare what you are. Yeah, the little boy likes me. Well, cool. Wives hat. He's got a white hat. He's a wives hat. Yeah, I am a wives hat. I don't know who you are, what you are. You could be people trying to talk through this spirit box using lower tech. You could be beings outside of this matrix world that are people playing this matrix world reality and that function this reality as if we're all a video game. Like, how am I supposed to know what you are? Impressive. Yeah. How am I supposed to know if you're a spirit or a person? You could be a spirit, you could be an algorithmic spirit connected to someone that's making you do those things.
Okay.
Where did you put your dry? I don't know, Merlin. You'll just have to figure out. Whoa, is someone coming in an aura? How is Pete?
The place.
Sometimes lights will show up and they'll show up in a form, but that's over in my bathroom. There's moving. Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Like they're a spirit and I can see them as if they're there.
Good.
Yeah, she's good. Lucy's fine. I haven't seen her come around very often, but she seems like a good being.
I'm married.
A lot of energy. You're able to show yourself, which is really weird. You see it? Yeah, it is like. And part of me wonders if it's someone astral projecting, pretending to, or someone with lower tech showing a form of energy that I can see. This is your land. You're declaring it's your land. Are you saying that you're playing this game? That this is your game play of ownership and you're trying to claim that you own this land? That's interesting.
Hear you.
I think that I do have roommates, and Elijah has come in here as a roommate. Elijah, is that a new wife, or is that your actual wife's name, or is she using a different name now? Birthday. What about birthday? You got this. What about birthday and you got this? You're on the switch back. So does anybody want any affirmation cards? If you do not, say no, thank you, and then I can move on to asking about oracles.
Forget you.
Look at you, man. Studying you? Studying me? About three of them are studying me? Huh. People are going to study who they're going to study.
Goes up.
Goes up. Thank you.
I want my life back.
You want your life back? What's your name? I don't know. A lot of you have said that you want your life back. Go, Sam. Thank you. You want your life back. So what is your name, the person that said, I want my life back? Can you tell me your name? 12th? What about 12th? Or is that a 12th tier being over? Or going to be over? Am I farther than that now? Things have changed a lot.
I'm from Cal.
I'm from Tel. I'm from Tel. Oh, you're from Cal. Contact. Yes, in a way we are recording this. It's going to be posted on YouTube and Twitter. Well, yeah. And then I try to share it on Telegram when I decide to.
Said.
Ryan.
And it is being seen live right now on TikTok. Just so everybody knows, this is March 3rd, 2025. March 3rd, 2025, Monday. It is 5:34 p.m. Mountain Time, and that's 7:34 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is the Twilight Live for the Samuel Spirit 12 live free stream, being streamed through Restream for TikTok, Samuel Spirit 12 TikTok, and for the other connected channels I have for Samuel Durbridge. Bebo, Ryan, and Despair. What, Ryan? What are you doing here? You don't. Why do you keep coming here? If you keep bringing Despair, what are you despairing about? If you don't like being here, if you keep bringing, you need any help or you want to feel better? Yeah, there's a Ryan that keeps coming and he keeps saying, I worked here. And it was It was a guy that passed away um, during the pandemic time frame. That was a maintenance guy that I knew. Who's at least he was honest with what he was, but he was always playing tricks with people. Yeah, he had a teenager energy, but he wasn't a teenager. He was an older man. He had a teenager daughter, I think, or maybe his daughter is teenager now. I know he has children. He had a girlfriend. And
for a job.
Windows smashed.
Windows smash. They said, I think you should make for a job. Water pick. What? You're telling someone that you think someone should mate for a job? What? I'm doing the water pick. I'm doing the bowl. What in the world? This is what happens on the Twilight Live. It gets pretty crazy. It gets spicy.
It likes to hurt people.
It likes to hurt people. Who likes to hurt people?
Hours.
Need some flour. Student salt. Yeah, it's salt in my windows and doorways and walls. Student salt. I have no idea what they're talking about. Here, I'm gonna put this up. Everybody, hi. How's it going? It's 5:37 p.m. It is March 3rd, 2025, and it is a Monday. Who's a cynic? Yeah, people will be cynics. They're going to believe what they want to believe. I have to bring up the date because a lot of people try to claim that this is like a rehash live recording, and it's not. And people on TikTok know it's not because I respond to their comments, even if it's a little slow.
I'm not sure.
I think. Probably.
But that's why I have it recorded as well within the posting, but you're not always going to see the. Yeah, you're not going to see the comments coming through on TikTok on the recording. But I am responding to the comments coming in.
Okay.
Well, what about bowl? So, but right now it's live on all those platforms, and you all know that are watching what day it is right now for all of you watching right now.
My building.
And I'm in Mountain Time. Some of you are in different time zones. But I can't talk to Twitter because there's no way to comment to Twitter because they don't have a connection to Restream to comment to them or for them to comment yet.
What do you call him?
Say a moment. Machine. They said booty call him. Say in a moment. You could call him. So your daughter. Who's your daughter? They said it's our daughter that they want to booty call. I don't know what they're talking about. And they're saying for Sam. They're always trying to set me up. It's really, really funny.
Dick so the last.
So what? The last one? Too late. What in the world? Too late. Somebody said bliss. Not sure, but bliss you. Right. Jizmir. Okay. Hiding. Girl you like is hiding. Okay, so anybody that's in my TikTok, you can put in a response whether you want affirmation card, but I can definitely jump to Oracle card now. It just takes longer.
Main Street.
But okay, so here we go. Sorry, it's kind of going in and out. It's just the way the footage does.
4.
You can whisper.
You can whisper. Hi, Thor.
Okay.
Or said we can whisper. Who can whisper? They said we can whisper. We can talk to you. It's okay. We don't have to.
Can.
They said we can. Okay. Okay. So we got the connections. I can sit back a little bit and we can try doing.
Marble.
I can definitely do the Oracle decks this weekend if anybody wants me to on Wednesday or Thursday as well. We don't have to do it today.
What kind?
It's wonderful.
They do take longer to do because I have to read each one. So you'll have to be patient if you choose to do one. It's free. I don't charge anybody. Did Child of the Light just leave? That's okay. Okay, there we go, everybody. So, is there anything favorite K after them? Hi, Olga. Kalu. Job after job. President. They're in a fight. This one. They said that someone's in a fight with someone. President. Meet. They said there's two. Meet. MEET, like meat.
I know.
Attractive. They said we can whisper, and they said marble, and they said meat, and they said attractive. Who's attractive? Who you call attractive, spirits?
That's good.
Who says it's good?
How are
you? Tell her. Robot, the lobby. You're saying there was a robot that's attractive? What?
Going to dip.
There's a robot in the lobby that's attractive? What in the world?
Welcome to
Jim.
Welcome to Jim. The lobby. Any plans?
Okay.
Okay. You were so scared. They said I was so scared. My resin.
I think McCool.
Yeah.
McCool.
Yeah.
McCool.
Yeah.
Scenic. Cool. Scenic cool. All right. Well, I'm taking in my nutrition here.
Well, 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 well.
Hammer.
Hammer. Are you on? You will. You're gonna hammer. Are you saying you're hammered? Is that you, Thor?
Have time. Have time. Have time. Have time. Pray. Can't pray. See it. See it. See it.
Drive.
Main.
Also studying Reiki. They said they're also studying Reiki. See it? It's a drive. And then get after him. That's him. Or that's him. They said that's him. I don't always agree with them saying or declaring things, but sometimes they're right and half the time they're not. Glenn, what about Glenn? What are you doing here, Glenn? So my parents have work friends that my dad used to work with, and one was named Glenn and the other is Karen.
Hi.
I don't know if they're. I think they're still alive in real life, but they keep bringing up Glenn and Karen. But I don't know. I thought one of them may have passed, but I think they're still around. I think Glenn may have passed, or Karen. I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to my parents and ask them. My parents would know.
Yours.
Because they were work friends. My dad was a recruiter for a religious college, business college, for like 40 plus years. And one of the top teachers worked there longer than him,
Okay.
but I think she retired as well. But
Don't want to.
she was one of the top boss people as well. She was a top teacher and she was a top worker for the school. And her husband, I think, was a entrepreneur guy. He was pretty rich, wealthy dude.
Last night.
Or at least he was very sophisticated in that way. I think it was some kind of investment in or insurance into the Raisin Bowl. But I don't know. They were very, very respectful. Always had to look good and be good. But it's kind of weird because when they stayed at my parents' house,
Okay.
why they were getting their place renovated. I think it was either renovated or something was happening. I can't remember what it was. But they were in bathrobes, like rich, wealthy bathrobes at my parents' place. And some at the dinner table. It's really weird. And so I thought that was really weird to see people that were sophisticated, educated, PhD or teacher like PhDs that,
The airport. The airport. The airport. The airport.
Stayed at my parents' while I was visiting one time.
Nice.
And she was always very, yes, she was very nice to me. She was an amazing teacher. She taught me critical thinking, taught me to read from Aristotle and other stuff, taught me how to critical think. She was a philosophy teacher. But her and her husband were very much always trying to keep a sophisticated home and cleanly home and garden and land. And they would always get, I think they were one of those people that would always have the best land and get awards for their land for keeping it organized and nice from the neighborhood.
Attention. Attention. Attention.
Yeah, so
Ugly.
ugly. I don't think you were ugly. I think you were both pretty cool. They were grandparents and all sorts of stuff if it's them.
For a job. For a job. For a job.
But I think it's a relative of them if it's not them.
Spin it. Spin it. Spin it.
But they
South.
keep bringing up as if they know, yeah, they're in the South for me. You're in Salt Lake or South Salt Lake? Oh, somewhere around there. That's where they're from.
Malicious.
Malicious. Sometimes they could come across a. She was very supportive of me. She respected me.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
He was very quiet. He was very kept to himself. I think I didn't know a lot about the land. He was nice to me when I saw him though. She was the one that was more communicative than he was.
Still together. Still together. Still together.
They're still together? Yeah, I figured. But they were a lot more authentic in their behaviors of communication of people than the church teaches people to be. That I left.
She moved. She moved. She moved 3 months ago. 3 months ago. 3 months ago.
She moved through Mexico. The warning's off.
Looking at.
Sam, what's up? Hi. Loving that. Looking at. But I switched. Bless you. But I switched them and I bless you. Thank you for blessing me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So you.
I know they were talking to me because we're having a conversation.
Darkness.
Darkness. Yeah, I know. There's malicious and darkness around. Why are there malicious and darkness beings here? You got to go. I think.
My name is Jack.
Your name is Jack. Oh my word. Why bring up that name? That's crazy. Because he has to. For learning? You're funny, Jack. Well, as long as you're a good being, Jack, you're welcome to help create a heaven on earth reality like some lords say a Jack will do.
41.
April 1st, sleep. Whoa, they just said 41, which would be April 1st, and they just said sleep.
This summer.
This summer.
Like to go.
And then something about this summer. Like to go this summer. We know you. What the? Footsteps.
College.
We polish. What's that? Polish.
Do another.
They go back. It is. Thanks.
Do another. Think we'll go back, Sam. Do another. Think.
You know.
I don't know. What do I know?
I care.
You care. The universe? You care.
Stand
You
by.
know.
Oh, I should know.
Divine. What's the question? Okay, it says, welcome to Samuel Spirit Radio Spirit Boxes Live. Affirmation and tuning live free stream. No drama or bullying allowed. Loud is spelled correctly. And even with the spirits, please don't argue with them either. Thank you and have fun. I like the live. Like the live, share the live. Let's talk to spirits. Be inspired by affirmation card, polls, and more. Now on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday between Mountain Time, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sometimes longer. Also subscribe live free streams anytime I choose or is asked of me. Enjoy and thanks for being here. Bless you all. Must be 18 plus to request the panel. If not, ask in comments and thank you. I can't always do that unless I'm on my device just for TikTok, but I might do that later. I'm gonna head out in 3 minutes. Thank you for all of you that have been here. I have a few things I got to take care of tomorrow, but I will do some tuning forks on my Telegram channel. So anybody follow me on my Telegram channel of Samuel Durbin's podcast info channel, enjoy on the Telegram. If I don't know you, I'm not going to put you in the top of the connection, but we'll see.
He will touch you.
He will touch you. I will. I'll teach you and provide you some good insight and healing. Some people will cry. Some people will deny.
Over there.
Some people will be provided.
Don't have any. Order some.
I've been told by my information to help people have a better life. Sometimes others have thanked me for doing that several times I've done it.
Would you like?
Different tech.
Is it?
Okay, well, I'm going to go. You're telling someone to be this? Yeah, how they might be for July. Pilot?
Sir.
Yeah. Anyway, take care, everybody. It is 1 more minute, and I'm going to go. Derek, you kind of came into the tail end of my live. I'm Samuel Spirit. I'm a holistic vegan. This is not a drama live or a bully live. It is a holistic healing knowledge live. I bring up mystic knowledge, but this one is an affirmation card pull, talk to spirits. I do all sorts of stuff. I even have oracle cards, and I do it all for free. So anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, take care, everybody. 6 p.m. It is time. Take care, Brody. Thank you. T and Truth, thank you for being here. For all those that came in the last.
What time?
Who else is here? Who else is secretly here? Thank you. And 5 people on Twitter. Welcome and have fun. I hope to see you on Wednesday. Sometimes I do surprise lives on TikTok, so you'll have to come to Samuel Spirit 12 on TikTok to be able to be here. Thanks, T and Truth. You as well. Blissful twilight to you and infinite rising to you all. Here we go.
You want.
Newcomer. Full. Old. Someone's old. Okay, we'll take care, everybody.
Send.